A lot of people asking earlier in the show, we were talking about the brand new 2021 peace dollars. Hey, I haven't seen those 1921 original peace dollars in a while. Well, we actually had a few in the show, so I moved them up a little bit. Time to talk. 1921, first year of issue, only made in December for a couple of weeks. It is the only high relief silver coin ever struck by the U.S. Mint, coin being the operative here, that was put in the circulation. It was so high of a relief that it didn't work and they flattened it out. And then in 1922, Denver, San Francisco, and Philadelphia joined in. This is the first. This is the high relief. And this one, super slider. Now, let's talk about what that means technically. Mint State 60. Look at that coin. That's why it's super slider. And that's why it's high relief. A 60 Mint State, about uncirculated 50 to 59. Our super sliders are 53 to 55 in grade. So they look like an unk. They're that close. Slight off somewhere on the coin. Now you'll notice the high relief here, that eagle's coming off the coin, the high part. And the words are actually flat on the background, on the top. That's because the eagle's head is so high off the coin. It didn't work. You couldn't stack them. So they changed it. And again, in Denver and San Francisco, joined in 1922 with a flattened version. And if you've seen the coins, sometimes you can't even read Liberty. You can't read the word 1921, 22, 23 kind of a thing. It's just a special coin. So it's the only high relief made for less than a month, and then we move forward. In that short period of time, they made only 1 million coins. So it stacks up there as being one of the finest of all time. Here's what it comes down to. Simple math. Owning the coin, gotta have it, right? My competition has it in fine 12 condition. Thank you guys. Actually, the phones are very busy right now. They're at $425. We're at 53 to a 55 for $50 more, basically, right? They have the same AU condition we have. We call it a super slider, but it's an AU condition, an 850. One of my other competitors has the same exact AU condition at 725. Unks over 1,000, and today, in today's market, get Unks certified, just for your own protection. This one looks that close. They're all gorgeous. All of our super sliders are gorgeous. We just know if we send them to NGC or PC, they come back in the high 50s. So tonight we're giving you the benefit of that, which is this here tonight. $499.95 is the deal. Not $725, not $850. It's all about the original 21 high relief peace dollar. Now again, the peace dollar series, it's the last 90% silver dollar struck for circulation. It ended in 1935, and we haven't seen a silver dollar in circulation since. Now, the uniqueness about the high relief is look at the hair. It looks like the gobs of hair over her ear, etc. I mean, that's how high off the coin it is. But the other telling part is 1921. Look at how crisp those are. You can read the word in God. We TRVST, trust, crisply. The word liberty, crisp. That's a high relief. If you look at a regular peace dollar from 22 to 35, you do not get that detail. They're gorgeous coins, don't get me wrong, but only one can be a 21 high relief. And by the way, all 21s were high relief. Now the circulated coins, which my competition again sells for $4 1/4, are worn down, but they are all high relief. Don't get me wrong, all 21s are high relief. But these are the keepers, the super sliders, where my competition's at $7 1/4 up to $850. Guys, we got to put a 1-minute clock up. We got to be moving on. Down to single digits already. We didn't start with many more than that. I love it. I'm a huge fan of the coin. I mean, you can't beat the story, right? We bring the Morgan out earlier in the year because this coin is the first coin in U.S. history and the only coin in U.S. history that was actually struck by the U.S. Mint without congressional approval. How about that one for a Jethro Gibbs back of the head slap? They couldn't make up their mind, so they did it anyways, because they could. The legislation for the Morgan, let them choose a redesign, and then the committee that was formed to design this coin chose the theme and it went forward, right? It wasn't struck until December because they finally approved it through Congress late in the year. Stalling or whatever, you know, the political, what do they call it? The Potomac two-step, I think is what it's called. But for us, this coin was made for a month. This high relief was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and we have it available. Again, circulated coins, 4 1/4. AU, which is what this is, a technical AU at 7 1/4 to 850. And our price tonight, only $499.95. That's something special. Join me.